Welcome to another one of our videos on graphic novels and comic books. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I know we've been looking at the history of comic books, but today we're actually going to talk about, since the library has reopened for curbside pickup, I thought we would talk about some of the stuff that's actually in the collection that you yourself can actually request, either by calling the library or even going online to the library website, going to the library catalog, finding the graphic novel you would like, and then you can actually request it, and then we can pull that for you and have it set aside. First, I'm going to start off with a couple of the graphic novels in our juvenile collection. These are two very popular series we have, Dogman and then The Babysitter's Club. These are very popular and tend to circulate quite a lot, but those two right there that we have. Here's two more in our juvenile collection, Phoebe and her Unicorn, also very popular. We also have some graphic novel adaptations of different books. For instance, we do have the Lightning Thief, if you like the Percy Jackson series. We do have some of these in graphic novel form. This is just the first one. We have a couple others of the series as well that are also in graphic novel. So these are just some of our more popular series just in our juvenile collection. And we also have some in our young adult, also adults can read these as well. We also have some adaptations of some books of some of the classics, like Call the Wild by Jack London. We also have Macbeth as well, and a couple other adaptations of different classic stories and stuff. But we also have superheroes in our young adult collection. This is actually a Batman story, Gotham by Gaslight, where it takes place in a more Victorian type Gotham City, and he actually fights Jack the Ripper in this story. And a couple others. These are both Marvel, but we have Spider-Man in our collection if you want to check that out. This is Ultimate Spider-Man. This is just a reimagining of Spider-Man stories pretty much since Spider-Man first appeared in the 1960s. This is just a more modern take on what Spider-Man would be like in the more modern time period. And then this is the Infinity Gauntlet series. If you watch the last two Avengers movies, the Infinity War and Endgame, where they're fighting Thanos, this is actually, the movies are partially based on this series. So we do have this. We have other great superhero stuff as well. We have Batman, the Hush storyline. We have some stuff with Star Wars, some stuff with Wonder Woman, Superman. So we have a lot of different types of graphic novels and trade paperbacks that are available through the library. And like I said, you can either call up to request these, or just go ahead online and go through and using your library card and your account, you can go ahead and request them as well, and we'll just pull them and have them set aside for you. So that's pretty much all I wanted to do today, was just talk briefly about some of the stuff that we have in the collection. Next week when we meet again, I'll be going ahead and going on to the next section of the comic book history. We'll be talking about the Copper Age, which usually runs about from 1984 to about 1991, 1992. So that's it for today, and I hope you have a good rest of the week.